Hey, all right. It did it. Now we'll see
Are
if we
we
can get back
live?
over. Going live.
Watch us go. Watch us go. I'm telling you, squirrels world. Squirrels world.
Yep. I am going to get him to do that. That'd be pretty sweet. No, I wanted to do a thing on some cattails. And Greg was kind enough to come on here with me because y'all know how I'll freak out trying to do this by myself. But,
Oh my gosh.
I
Sharing.
what is it?
Yeah, sharing knowledge. Watch her go.
No,
That's
I'm
it.
going to try. We'll see what happens. Oh, I should have done it 2 weeks ago. My cattails are about dead. Hey,
Well, I
Terry.
mean, hey, at least you're not eating them.
Well, yeah, you
What
can
is
eat
it?
them. I'm
What is it
gonna,
on a? What is it on a cattail? They dig the root bulb up or something and eat that. Is that right?
yeah, I'm going to show you a few things we can do. I'm going to show you how to filter water. A 2 liter works better, but we're going to try it this time. If you're out somewhere, you're always going to have at least a bottle of water with you. So we're going to try to make one and see if we can do a water filter with the little small bottle.
So what kind of necessities we got to have to do this?
Right here, I'm
Got
going
to
to
have
cut
a
it right
bottle,
here.
of course.
Bottle and a knife and cattails. I'm going to cut it around through here.
So you're going to use the cattails for the filter.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Actually, let's see. I'm going to go.
Can we call this
This one,
cattail
I'm going to
tea?
go a little bit lower with this one because of it being a smaller bottle.
That's not is that a Jameson sharpened knife? You know, like cut
No,
you a finger?
no, but now I'm going to tell you, this knife is nothing special. I keep this in my hunting bag, and that's why I brought this one out, because I did want to show it to you guys. It's pretty freaking sweet. It's just a little cheapy, but check this out. Like, it's got a seatbelt cutter, a window breaker. It's the knife. It's got a little flash on the end that comes out.
Yeah.
Bottle opener. And then it's got your ferro rod and all that on it. I mean, it's pretty cool just for like one single thing to, carry in your bag. But
Yeah. It never hurts to have a multi-tool. That's what I tell everybody. Get you a decent multi-tool if you got a go bag, or get you with something. If nothing else, keep it in your vehicle, in your glove box or your console or something. Because there's all kind of uses.
Well, you can use the cattails to filter water with your bottle. You can eat them. You can start a fire with them. You can weave fish baskets, actually.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool. You can do all kinds of stuff. But see here how I've got it just cut where you can drop that down in there.
Yeah, so that the top part makes a funnel.
Yep. Hold on. Let me run over here right quick.
The next part of the equation is being able to find cattails.
These are about to be dead. I'm not wanting to bust it open, but they're wanting to anyways. I had one laying here. This one, you want a bigger one if you're going to use probably a 2 liter, I guess, because you're going to need more of the fuzz. But check this out.
So what are you having to do to the cattail to prep it to use it?
Nothing. You just take the
Nothing.
cattail.
Nature's very own furry corn dog.
Yeah, look, seriously, like I said, a 2 liter is better, but we're going to use this. Just break it. I'm gonna cut it. I don't want this going everywhere. I have already ate like 5 cattails worth of this crap. What?
Wow.
It's so windy here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's why I said should have done this 2 weeks ago when it was still good and like green, but we had a frost. Yeah. Look, it's snowing cattails.
No doubt.
Just drop it down in the bottom.
Yeah.
Break the fluff
but
up.
now, okay, on this filter part, I guess we need to share the part that the filtering what you're doing, will actually filter out like mud and stuff like that, like if your water's cloudy or muddy or whatever, but it's not going to take care of the bacteria or the microorganisms. You're still going to have to wind up heating your water or boiling it before you drink it.
I would still boil it, but that's just me because I don't want to drink water out of my pond. But if you had to, no, I mean, like it should completely filter it. But
really, so you think that'll take out the stuff that make you sick?
Well, if it's that, or if I'm gonna die and I got no way to boil it, yeah, I'm definitely gonna drink it.
Well, yeah, but you know, which a lot of people too. I mean, here's another thing: everybody thinks that the only thing you can do is boil it, but you know, if you do have, you can look up the. I didn't know off the top of my head, and I do have it wrote down. But like, if you've got like bleach, it's so many drops, like 3 drops of bleach per gallon. And y'all don't quote me on that; you need to look it up. But if you've got regular bleach, you can treat water with bleach to kill the microorganisms that make you sick. You know, you can get the iodine tablets, all kind of different things to treat your water. But you know, then nobody want to drink muddy water, even if it is treated.
Well, if you prime your cattail before you put it in your water, get all the stuff off the bottom so it ain't getting in your water.
Yeah.
And this is not a quick filter. You got to let it set.
Takes it a while.
See, it's starting to drip. But just take, I've done got cattails blowing around, but just set it in there like that. I don't know if you can see it dripping or not.
Yeah, I can't because I mean I got my phone.
I know you can't.
But yeah, I see what you're talking about. If you had a 2-liter, I mean you could set it up and not have to mess with it. Filters much more water.
Oh yeah, way easier. But most people, if they're out hiking or anywhere, you're at least going to have something small, you know, to be able to get something.
Well, let's face it, about anywhere you go nowadays, it's hard to not be able to. It's hard not to trip on a discarded bottle somewhere, even in the woods. I mean, around a stream or anything.
Oh yeah. Let me see if I can do this for a second and set you guys right here. I don't really want to start a fire with this because it is so dry here, you guys. Can you see me?
Yep.
Dry and windy.
I see the cattail snow floating around.
They're everywhere. I believe I've inhaled a whole cattail.
That's gonna go up like soaked in gas. Is why that stuff's floating around.
That's why I'm not trying to catch anything on fire. But take on a little knife like this. Don't use your blade. If you have to, you can. But there's usually metal for that. Have a tinder bundle already ready. I'm not going to start a fire, intelligence. I'm just going to show you how good it works.
Oh my God! Oh yeah. Now everybody take note. I'm not going to start a fire, but she accidentally started a fire.
No, look, see, it goes out. I didn't put anything on it, but one good thing about these, though, if you leave some of the solid with it, like this will fire for a long time. And, I mean, you can set and just really give it a little bit of wind, and it'll keep going.
Wow.
All right, now let's see if I can maybe go up here.
Yeah, that flame was pretty impressive as quick as that was.
That cattail in my mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Uh,
there's you water and you fire as long as you've got a knife and cattails in a bottle. But you
yeah.
can also eat them if you can get them up without having to dig them up. You may have to, but if you pull them, mine's almost dead. They're still edible, but I'm not going to fool with getting over there in the pond. But if you get all the way down against the green, pull it all the way out and get the tuber on the bottom, you can actually eat all that, all the white that's there. The couple layers, I don't know if I've got any that's still good, but if you get them before they top out, like this right here, before they start getting this, as long as they're still just the green stem without any of the bloom coming on, the first couple layers on the inside at the bottom, as far down as you can get that goo, that gel, that's medicinal. You can use it on like tumors, skin tags, stuff like that to take it off. Let me see if I can get one. It might have some in it.
Wow.
I don't want to have to get all the way down in the pond, but these first couple of layers right here, see?
Yeah.
Peel it back, it's got that goo on it. All that's on the inside, and there's not going to be a lot. But the first couple of layers is going to have it.
So that's just the stalk part, right?
Yep. All that's in there. Just rub it on your skin tags.
Huh.
Gosh. I'm trying to think if there's, fish baskets. These, the longer ones, they weave really well, actually. Like you can weave a lot of stuff with them. You can use the whole cattail, if you build it easy, to build the whole frame of a fish trap, a fish basket.
Wow.
Use the stalk part of it for the frame, and then the leaves to weave it, and then just rip those, and it'll make your I hear Jack coming over. It'll make your string to tie it all together with.
Huh. Misty, have you ever saw any of the Native American fish traps that they didn't? All they done was they made a basket. Let me pull this phone out of this thing. Now I got stopped and I can move around. Have you saw where the Native Americans, like a small stream, they would dam it up with rocks, and they would actually build kind of like a beaver dam, and then like at a certain point, they would leave a gap where any water that ran through it, have to run over in a narrow spot. And what they did was they created a small waterfall, and they put a woven basket under that waterfall. So any fish that came through that opening, the basket would catch the fish, and then the water, would keep on pouring out. But that's the way they made a fish trap. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? They didn't build like a trap. It was, or a trap that they just threw in and pulled out. It was just, they dammed up a stream, and it forced the fish to go through one place, and then they would automatically just get caught in a woven basket.
Joe Parker, yeah. There's a lot of things that you can use that, and this ain't nothing fancy or special. I just want to show you because this is right here at my house. I use I've got blackberries that grow over here, dandelions. I mean, I literally use all kinds of stuff from my yard. Like, it's bad when your neighbor's like, "Oh, I'm expecting to see you out there grazing in your yard at any time."
Long as you don't eat your neighbor's azaleas, you're probably all right.
Yeah. Joe said he locked me in the man cave to die.
Oh my gosh. No, I've got a darn doctor's appointment. I had to run up here, so I've left Joe's alone at the man cave. So I'm sure he's making it well. I got to go back in a minute.
The bottom of it, the tuber part, when you pull it up where the roots are, you can you can eat that and up to where it's white, like so far up on the stick, almost like where you pull a green onion and you can see the white and then the tuber part of it. You can eat that. So did y'all have a good trip or whatever? How long did everybody stay?
Well, Joe's been there since Monday. He's gonna, I think, go home tomorrow.
Oh, he's still there?
Roger,
Oh,
yeah, he's at the man cave right now. He's waiting on me. I just had to run for a doctor's appointment, and that yearly doctor's visit I had to come to and come up here, and I'm gonna go back. I'll be back in probably hour and a half, and me and him's gonna loafer around and see what we can come up with, and we got to go get him some rocks down at the creek. He's wanting some rocks for a fire pit. No, Roger, we ain't been back down to the creek yet. We've been just pedaling around today, but we're gonna ride down there in the Jeep in a little bit and let him look at. Yeah, Roger and Peyton, they went down. Everybody, they can look on YouTube or Facebook, and Roger did a video yesterday, and went down to my place at the river and at the creek, whatever you want to call it, and found some footprints. They weren't fresh, Misty, but where y'all went kayaking at my place, right there, they found some.
Peyton sent me a picture and asked, he was like, did you all go down here barefooted at any point or whatever? And I was like, no, nobody went down there barefooted. I said, there's freaking scorpions. Nobody's going to walk around barefooted.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I said, as far as I know, there was nobody barefooted. So yeah, that.
I wouldn't want to be down there without shoes. I can't forget.
You don't catch me.
There's a wood around the house, and you're like, do you not realize there's probably scorpions under that stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, where I live here in North Alabama, if you just rake back the leaves or the pine straw, you wouldn't have to rake a very big place. I'm talking about like big as a car hood, and you're probably gonna find a scorpion. We've got plenty of them. So y'all don't have them up there?
Not in my area, no. I don't know about any other part of Tennessee, possibly. I don't go looking for them, but I ain't seen none here.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a bunch of them. As far as I know, unless you're like severely allergic to like bee stings and stuff, apparently they're not like deadly or life threatening. But now, if you're like me and allergic to the pain aspect, they hurt like crap. I mean, it's bad. They hurt horrible.
Mm. Well, Greg, we better get off here. I just wanted to kind of show everybody right quick. And you need to go and do your doctor stuff. And I got to go see Mark Newble, y'all. He's leaving in the morning. So I got to go make a visit to him.
Yeah, tell him we all said hey.
Everything's going to be dead if I don't go ahead and do it. I should have done it 2 weeks ago, but better late than never. So.
Yep. But hey, holler at us tonight or something. We'll talk to you after a while, but behave and tell everybody we said hey. Tell Sherry and Mr. Jim and Donna and them if you see them, we're thinking about them, and maybe they'll get down here and see me again before long. So
I will. We get over there. Maybe we'll do a live or something from over there because Mark's there and Sherry and Jim. I don't know if Donna and everybody's coming or not. Daryl just had knee surgery, so I think he's still in the hospital. Yeah. Supposed to get out today.
Yeah, I saw on Facebook she had pictures of him laid up in the hospital bed. But yeah, look, we've got to get and do an episode. I said we got to do an episode on when y'all come down here. Hey.
I don't know if it's you or me cutting out.
I don't know.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, Greg, for coming on. We'll see y'all later. Bye.
See y'all.